It's me. Oh my God, I missed you. It's you. How's it going? Long time no talk, my friends. It's Zan. I missed you so much. Listen, we got to get down to business. I know it's been a while. It feels like it's almost been a year since I've been doing my live. So I'm back. I'm so happy to see you. And I hope that you're going to start tuning in. Part of my self care is I need to connect with people and reach out. And so here I am. And I've been trying to do it sporadically, but you know how that works. It doesn't work at all. So I've decided I need to go. This is going to be my connection with you because I miss you and we don't get to talk enough and I don't get to see you enough. So I thought, hell with it. I'm just going to tune in with you every week and say, hey, this is what I'm up to. Hopefully you tune in with me and let me know what's going on in your life because, man, I miss you and life is too short. We can't live in the same place. I wish we could. You know what I mean? I miss you. So just know that you're in my heart and I love you. And so I'm going to get down to business. Mwah. You know I love you, honey bunny. So let's get down. I want to get here because I can go on forever and ever. Those of you who know me. I love to talk. And Mom always said, I hope that you can get paid by the word. And well, I kind of do as a public speaker and a facilitator. So yay. But what am I here to talk to you? I don't want to keep you too long. I'm going to start going live every week at this time, 10 a.m. on Tuesdays. So just to share a little bit of my magic with all of you and just stay connected because it is easy to get lonely, depressed in your hole. And I'm just coming out of mine. So that's part of it. And I know some people say, wow, Zan, we see you on Facebook and we see this and that and the other thing. But what I like to tell people is when we post on Facebook, a lot of times those are our moments of joy. So it doesn't mean that I feel that way all the time. So I don't want anyone to ever be fooled to think that, oh, I never am sad or never anything never bad happens. It does. It just, for me, when I post on Facebook, it's my moments of joy. So it's been a rough 3 months, but I'm back on track. That's why I'm here because I can keep complaining about it and say I'm feeling kind of blah, or I can reach out to you and know that you're out there for me and that we are not alone. Okay. So every Tuesday, 10 a.m., come and see me. Just going to share a little bit of Zan with you. But I don't want to make it too long today. Today was just to let you know that I'm going to start doing this every week. But what I wanted to talk to you about, because we're coming so close, is how the hell do we get through Christmas? Some people love it. It brings them so much joy. They are just over the top. Other people, it can be sadness, it can be depression, it can be missing people, it can be all of those things. And I'm not here to try to fix all that for you. I just tried to sit down and think because Christmas has always been kind of not such a happy time for me. And it's more just, I think of all the other people that are suffering. It's a really hard time. So I decided to give myself a few rules and a few rules that I wanted to share with you guys about how do you get through Christmas. If you are loving it, baby, keep knocking that shit out of the park, okay? Just keep that up. But if you're maybe struggling, maybe it isn't your favorite time of year, maybe this year because, you're missing somebody. Maybe it's every year. But I just wanted to give you a few of my tips because I know every year I get and go, especially when we're in the middle of winter. For those of you, my Canadian friends, it is minus 32 this morning. It's like minus 192 in Fahrenheit. I don't know that transition, but I know it's cold. And this for me is the time that I just want to shut the door. Don't go out. Don't talk to anybody. Don't do anything. But honestly, that's the most important time to do it is when you need people. And I know it's hard, but that's part of it is reaching out, even if it's following people on Facebook. People will say that social media is so superficial. I tell you, it keeps my heart warm. It keeps me connected with you. It keeps me knowing. So it all depends who you let into your circle. That's part of your first Christmas your Christmas thought is who are you letting into your sphere? Is it people that are judging you because Christmas isn't happy? Is it people that are like, oh God, you had nothing to be upset about, right? Those people. Don't let anybody compare your trauma to anybody else. How you feel is how you feel. We all manage trauma and tribulations differently. I used to be beat up on people and go, oh God, they're so weak. What a baby. Oh, why aren't they getting over it? It's been 10 years. That was my own way of trying to protect myself from other people's sadness, right? Because I didn't want to acknowledge it. Now I'm like, hell, man, feel your pain, scream it out, yell it out. But the fact is, figure out who the people are that are going to support you through this and are going to give you that, help support you when you are feeling shitty through Christmas, when you're not, woohoo, it's all great. Right? So make sure that you surround yourself or connect with people that are feeling somewhat the same as you are. Okay. So that's kind of my number one thing is make sure to surround yourself. And it doesn't have to be real people. You don't understand how much you posting about your life, your hardships, your upships, your downships, whatever you want to call it, your sinking ships. I want to hear it all because, like I said, it allows me to know that I'm not alone. So you are part of my circle. Okay. And keep that up. Keep that. Share that with me. Share your heart with me because I need it. We all need it. And that's part of it is how being vulnerable and sharing ourselves without feeling like we're giving too much of ourselves away. So out of hell with it. I'm here and I'm giving it all away, babies. All right. So what are my next tips here for you? So reset your Christmas expectations. I used to be like, oh, I hate Christmas. It's got to be this because everyone's going to want this. And there's so much expect. Now I'm just like, you know what? I got, there's Christmas cards for some people coming. Sorry if I didn't. I tried to make my own at the last minute. I got totally stressed out by it because then I thought of all the people that I love that I was like, I don't have time. So don't worry if you don't get a homemade Christmas card from me. You may get a New Year's card. You may get a Valentine's card. You may get a St. Patrick's Day card. I'm tired of waiting for the right moment and I'm tired of feeling guilty for not being there for my people. So stay tuned. That's what I'm doing. It's not going to be perfect. I'm not going to have all the gifts wrapped or sent out to everybody. I'm just going to enjoy what I can. And that is making more cards. That's what I'm going to spend Christmas Day doing is making more cards for all of you. Why? Because I'm tired of feeling guilty about not getting it done and giving myself this, oh, it's Christmas. I need to be perfect at Christmas and I need to do all of these things. Nope. I'm going to share love and joy with all of you all year round. So let me know if anybody's interested in one of my handmade cards. Please direct message me your address. I'd love to send you one. Okay. So that's how I'm going to keep it accountable because it's too hard to go with all of these giant lists that everyone has. It's like, please let me know. I'd love to send you a special original Zan creation for your mantle. All right. So reset your expectations. Give yourself a break. Okay. Give other people a break too. Right? We're sitting there, oh, they think their life is so good. It's easy to watch Facebook. No, know that everybody's dealing with their own battle. Know that those people are probably like me, and those are moments of joy. And yeah, I know it feels like some people have way more moments of joy than the rest of us, but I promise what you focus on, you will find more of. That's the way neuro-linguistic programming works. That's another topic for another day. But seriously, if you are just always saying the world is crap and I have no one and there's nothing, your brain will look for that and will look for proof of that. If you tell yourself, no, I need joy, I need peace, I'm looking for the most amazing people and I deserve that experiences, your attention is going to be drawn to that. So pay attention, right? Pay attention. And I'm not telling everyone, oh, think yourself happy, but you are in charge of your mind, right? If you're, and with medication, with other supports, but it's important to do all the things that you need to do to get yourself through. Okay. Whether it's Christmas, your birthday, whatever time of year it is. Okay. So be kind to yourself. Oh, and I jumped ahead already. Stay active, but be kind to yourself again. So what does that mean? It's the same with eating. That's my next tip. Eat good things, right? I'm not going to sit there and tell you, I've got a bit of a health and wellness background. I'm not going to tell you to go and eat Brussels sprouts before you go and eat your Brussels sprouts, right? Because that's what we say, eat a lean protein. Yes, if you can do all that, if you can move your body, just move it a little bit. But enjoy that cookie, enjoy that gravy on your turkey, whatever it is, right? Because I spent so many years going, oh, I got to be ready. I got to dance around the holiday season so I don't throw my diet off, so I don't throw my extra. You know what? Find your moments of joy, but balance that out with moving your body a bit. Maybe it's playing a little bit of Dance Revolution. I don't even know what the video game trends are now, but there's got to be a physical activity one somewhere. So get up and do it. Do something. Don't figure, oh man, if I didn't run on the treadmill every day or I didn't do my workout every day, that's what I used to do, and then feel guilty. That's partially why I hated Christmas, because my structure was gone. But that's what I'm saying. Just do a little bit. Just do a little bit. Okay. And just so that you can pat yourself on the back. Same with practicing my piano. I'm taking up piano and singing. It's freaky because I've never done that before. I was trying to go every day. I'm going to practice for a half an hour. That's not realistic. So what I've decided is I'm going to practice for 5 minutes a day, and that's it. And that's what I'm committing to. Okay. So do it. Let's touch on the next one. So stay active, have something tasty to eat, but be kind to yourself. Do something enjoyable and relaxing. That's why I mentioned the cards. That's why I started making the cards again, because I really enjoy. I'm not very good at crafts, and it's a perfectionism thing where I'll sit there and I'll stare at a blank piece of paper. But what I did is, no, crafting, you just got to do it. And that's what I've been doing, is rubber stamping and things. So for me, Christmas Day, after we open the gifts, I'm going to be making more cards because I love that and it keeps me busy. Okay. So that's my goal, is to find those things, because I do get kind of down on Christmas Day because I like to go out into the world. And Christmas Day, everything's closed. So it's really hard. So I'm going to surround myself and checking in with you, reading my Facebook page to see all of your amazing moments of joy, or moments of service where you're helping people, or moments of loneliness where you just need somebody. And I promise you, I'm going to do my best to be there for you. But that's the other thing. Reach out to people. Say, hey, man, Merry Christmas. Hope you're doing good. Here with my kitty cat or my doggy. Okay. So do it. It's time. You are in control of your life. So it's time to get through this Christmas season if you are struggling with it. And then finally, kind of rotates back into the first, but really it's choose to celebrate your way or not celebrate your way. So I used to be, people would get annoyed with me because some people love Christmas, other people don't. And I was one of those don'ters. And so people would be like, oh, you're bringing me down, and almost give me shit for not being like, woo woo, Christmas. But for those of you in service, you know, it can be hard because we look at the other people that are kind of suffering and having some trials. And it's hard, right? It hurts the heart. So that's why Christmas has always been a really hard time. A lot of times, being First Nations, a lot of times our memories of Christmas weren't the best either, because our families weren't allowed to be with their families. So, but I'm trying to redo that. I'm trying to celebrate my way now, which is making cards, which is going to be you getting cards after Christmas, which is going to be imperfect. And that's the thing. I think what I want to do is I want to make Christmas all year round, in the sense of, what is it that we love about Christmas? Family, connection, joy, miracles, you know, the possibilities. And so I want that all year round. And that's what I'm wishing for you, is that you can carry. And if Christmas isn't a positive thing for you, then I want you to figure out, then I want you to have and figure out, what is that joy we need for you all year round? What do we need to call it? It might not be Christmas, but that to me is what it is. What brings you joy? What brings you to that next evolution of yourself, so that you can become the person you want to be. Right? And if you love who you are, you love Christmas, oh my God, we are best friends. And I need you in my life, because I need those role models to help me reach for more, be bigger, be stronger, be faster, and have more joy. Okay? So there you go, my loves. That is what I'm leaving you with today. Mwah. Thank you so much, all of you. Oh, thank you for the beautiful comments. I love you guys. I love you all. Merry Christmas. I miss all of you. You know, those of you, we got some plans coming up here. I need to see some of you desperately in the new year, all of you actually. But some of you, I'll be blessed to see you in person, and I can't wait for that. I'll be looking some of you up here shortly. And stay tuned. Come and visit me every Tuesday at 10 a.m. That's my goal, to keep myself. This is part of my mental health, and this is part of my being connected with all of you. I love you. Merry not Christmas, Merry Christmas, Happy Hanukkah, whatever it is, if you choose to celebrate. Otherwise, tune in. And I just want to say happy whatever day to you. Happy life. Okay. I want to take that pressure off for everybody. And I just want you to know, I wish you a happy life. And I wish you so much joy, whatever it is that you choose to do, however you choose to spend your time, right? I don't even like call it season's greetings, because everybody's even getting beat up for saying that, because we're taking too much of that. Whatever it is, I just want you to enjoy you and love your life. I love you guys. We will see you next Tuesday at 10 a.m. Okay, babes, have a great one. Love you.